Hello, I'm Suzanne Harnack. I want to thank you for this opportunity. I would also like to let you know that if I could teach you, it would be a historical novel unit that I began using several years ago and have been working on ever since. The title is Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. And this unit is appropriate for grades 6 and up. It is set in Hiroshima, Japan in the mid 1950s, and it is the true story of a little girl who becomes ill. And despite having been an active, happy, healthy girl, she's diagnosed with leukemia, which is linked to the bombing of Hiroshima years earlier. She sets out a goal to fold 1,000 paper cranes, and in the Japanese culture, it's said that the person who can do this has a chance of being granted a very, very special wish. I would plan this with backward design, which is thinking with the end in mind, and the end would be an alternative assessment. It would begin with the hook, which would be a brief video about the Enola Gay bomber, and we would discuss this in class and begin a timeline that would be on display throughout the unit. The timeline would start with the dates of World War II when it began, the bombing when it ended, and we would add to it through the unit of pertinent events from history and the novel. There would also be a word wall that we would begin, and we would add to it throughout the unit, and it would involve words like atomic and kimono. I would break up the book, as I always have, by grouping the chapters into threes and make it as student centered as possible. There would be literature circles with defined roles, and all the students would have the same sheet to complete a pre-reading vocabulary activity and then prompts for comprehension for each of the chapters. There would be various mini lessons and activities throughout, such as a lesson on figurative language, and then the activity of writing a few haiku poems. And there would be other independent activities as well. And before we ever read, there would be research to do, along with the gallery walk, to give them some basic understandings of things to help their comprehension as we read. One of the essential questions would be what makes a person brave? And the culminating final activity would be two parts. One, to design and annotate a medal of bravery for Sadako. And the second part would be to write a speech, a 3-paragraph persuasive text that they would present to the class explaining why Sadako is worthy of a medal of bravery. If you have any questions about what I've said, or you would like more information about what I couldn't really go into, I welcome it. Please feel free to contact me. Other than that, I thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.